So now I will start chemical equations and reactions, which is there in term 1. So first we will learn about physical change. I will explain it very shortly. Only physical appearance changes. Not only physical appearance changes. That means example is ice melts into liquid. Physical appearance changes, that means there is no chemical change in it. Ice melts into liquid. This is one example of physical change, but we can get back this ice by freezing the liquid. Now next is chemical change. Chemical change, the basic composition changes. Composition changes and a new substance is formed. Means basic composition and its characteristics also changes. Suppose example is burning of paper. Now what if a paper burns, it will turn into ash. Ash has ash has different characteristics and its basic composition is also different. So this is a short definition of physical change and chemical change. Now in chemical reaction we need to know about two things. We need to know about two things. First one is reactants and second one is products. Now what is reactant? Reactant is, suppose I am giving you an example, Mg plus O2 gives MgO. Now this part, the left hand side part, is called reactant. Means which will take part in the reaction, these two substance or these two elements, and the ultimate result is the product. This is formed. So this is reactant and product in chemical equation. In chemical equation. So this is reactant and product. Now the characteristic features. The characteristic features. Characteristic features. Now what are the characteristic features? First one is in physical state, how it is. Physical state, that is, it normally changes. Suppose Mg means magnesium, when added with oxygen it will give magnesium oxide. This is the first one, physical state. In this you need to know only the example, because in MCQ questions these examples will only come. Then that means suppose I will give you one question that give an example of physical state reaction. So you need to, and options will be given. So you need to choose whether you need to choose any option. You need to choose any option, or if this is given, this is an example of physical state. Now change of color, color changes in chemical reaction. NO, nitrogen, O2 gives NO2, This reaction will also come change of color. Only examples you remember, that's it. That is enough for your MCQ examination in term 1. Then the third one is formation of precipitate. That is, this is one reaction plus calcium iodide will give PbL2. It is an yellow precipitate. This is one example of formation of precipitate. This and this will give this as a reaction. Reactants will give this product, and this is an yellow precipitate. Now evolution of gas. Evolution of gas means zinc plus hydrochloric acid will give zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas is evolved. Now this is how you give the sign when something evolution of gas is done. This is the sign. This sign you must give. Number 3 and number 4 is formation of a new solid. Formation of a new solid. Oh, this I have done it. This I have done it. Sorry. Now number 4 is change in temperature. Change in temperature. Zinc plus hydrochloric acid. If it is kept in conical flask, it gets heated up. So this is change in temperature. Done. Characteristics also done. Characteristics also done. Now, what is a we were talking about chemical equation or reaction. Now, what is a chemical equation? When symbols and formula are used, they represent chemical equation. This is the definition of chemical equation. I have written Mg plus O2 gives MgO. This is I am giving the symbol of magnesium oxygen and magnesium oxide. So this is a chemical equation. This whole thing is a chemical equation where I have represented symbols and formula. Now why we need now what is a balanced chemical equation and why we need and why a chemical equation is balanced? Balanced chemical equation. Balance means the same number of atoms should be present in reactant as well as product side also. This is the fact that same number of atoms should be present in reactant as well as product side also. Suppose I have given that example Mg plus O2 gives MgO. Now here Mg is same, Mg here in the left hand side is 1, here also is 1. Here oxygen is 2, here only 1. So if I give you here 2, then magnesium will also become 2. So if I give 2 here also, then it will be balanced. Now this is a balanced chemical equation. Balanced or balanced. Balanced chemical equation. Now why a chemical equation needs to be balanced? We have to balance the equation, but why we need to balance it? What is the reason? That we need to know. Balanced. Why? This is another question. This is another question. In law of conservation of mass, atoms can neither be created nor be destroyed. Therefore, same number of atoms should be present in both sides. Means in law of conservation of mass, atoms can neither be created nor be destroyed. We all know that. So therefore same number of atoms or total mass, same number of atoms or total mass of the reactants. It will be better if I write total mass of the reactants. Total mass or same number of atoms should be present in both the sides. That means in the reactant side also and as well as in the product side also. Otherwise the chemical equation will not be balanced. It will be equal if I Mg plus O2 gives MgO. Magnesium plus oxygen is giving magnesium oxide. Now if I didn't balance that, then here oxygen is 2, here 1, then another reaction will be formed. So always balance it. See where something is wrong. Here 1 Mg, here also 1 Mg, okay fine. Here 2 oxygen are there, here 1. So if I give 2 here, now it will be oxygen number is 2. But now magnesium has also become 2. So if I give 2 here also, then magnesium is balanced here also. So now the equation is balanced, and we need to balance equation, otherwise some different reaction will form, or it will not suit even here. Different reaction will form, and left hand side will be not equal to right hand side, or it will not be related, told as balanced. Now characteristics of chemical equation. Characteristics. First we have studied characteristics of chemical reaction, now we will study characteristics of chemical equation. First characteristics gives names and various reactants and products. True, we have seen it. We give names and various reactants and products. Number 2 is it gives number of atoms present in reactant and product side. That is also true. First case done, second case also done. Third case is it gives information, yes, information that what substance is forming. We have got the information, yes. Now fourth I don't have space, I am rubbing number 1 case. Sorry, my duster is broken. Sorry students. Number 4 is it gives relative number of molecules of reactants and products. Yes, that's also true. And last and final point is it gives relative amount of mass. That is also true. So we have proved with the characteristics everything is true, but there is some limitations, also some limitations of this chemical equation or reaction, whatever you say. Limitation, what they cannot do, that we need to know. That is, what they cannot do is that the reaction will reaction they does not tell whether reaction will take place or not. First case. Okay. Now second case. Does not give actual rate, not give actual idea about the actual idea about the rate of reaction. How much it will produce? It does not give any idea. Proved. Number 3 is if a substance is in solution, then it does not tell, not gives any information about the concentration. That I am not writing about the concentration. So that's it, students. Hope you like this video. If the video was effective, then please like, share, comment. If you have any problem in this part 1 of this chapter, then please write down in the comment section, and do subscribe my channel so that I can bring more good and effective videos. Thank you.